you have any issue talking about racism or sexism, okay, if you're not quite ready for that yet, and I understand that. I understand that sometimes you're just not ready to talk about these things. You please head on over to the Safe Space Playpen, okay? Nobody's gonna think you're a coward. Nobody's gonna judge you, all right? This is, do you need to go to the Safe Space Playpen?
No, I don't think so.
What's up, dude? You need a blankie? Are you okay?
Well, yeah, nice soft blanket.
Well, we have soft blankets over the Safe Space Playpen. You can go put your head down, have a cozy nap. Would you like to do that? So is that everybody okay? Can I sit in your lap here? Do you want to suck on your thumb?
No, pretty good.
Okay, we're going to be talking about racism, sexism, sort of adult things. So if anyone wants to suck their thumbs or get a blankie, take a nap in the Safe Space Playpen, please go right ahead, okay? All right. How bad is it? Some people out there, probably Fox News watching jerks, okay? Republicans much? Yeah, I thought so. Some people out there, some naysayers, okay, they're telling you that they don't think the taxpayer should be subsidizing your reckless and meaningless time here. All right, that's not nice to say. They don't think they should be paying for you to explore your sexuality with a bunch of different partners. But we know we're on the right side of history, guys. Right? When we go protest about transsexuals who make up 0.03% of the population and about apathy towards them, we know that we're on the right side of history.
Oh, and by the way, this just crossed my mind. I need to say it. The whole acceptance of gays and trans people and queer people and all that stuff. As progressive as it is, it's very much an American thing, man. I don't know about other countries, developed countries, but over here in my country and most African countries, yeah, we're still you can't just be openly gay like that. You can be, but it's still old school. It's still the way it used to be back in the day. You know, I don't think it's extreme that people will go out of their way to like hurt you for your sexual orientation and stuff, but it's not something that the society is not that accepting. It's not something that you can just be open about. Sure, you can if you want to, but people are going to react in a very negative way. You know, we're still there. I remember when Obama came toward Kenya a while back when he was president still. There was a lot of pushback from some people. Not a lot of it. People were excited to see Obama, him having Kenyan roots and all. I think if it was Bush or any other president, I don't think people would have cared. But it was Obama, he has Kenyan roots, Kenyan ties, Kenyan blood. So people are excited about that. But there are people who are pissed off that, hey, here's this guy. He supports gay rights, blah, blah, blah. And people are feeling some type of way about that. They didn't like that about him, And they wanted to like bring it up and ask him about it. And I think they did. And I think he dodged the question very well. Recognizing that this is not America, Jack. It's not America, Jack. That shit doesn't fly around here that way, Yeah. We're still stuck in that old school mindset, man, or a way of thinking when it comes to the LGBTQ community, man. Like, there are people who have formed groups and unions and stuff to try and fight for the rights of these people, but man, it must be really tough for them, man. It must be really, really tough. And I think a lot of that homophobia and stuff is rooted in religion, man. Africa is still very much a very religious continent, man. The idea of letting go of religion and just living your life is very foreign to a lot of people. It's very, very foreign, man. And religion somehow does not encourage or preach same-sex relationships or the idea of a man becoming a woman and all that. So I think a lot of it is rooted in religion. It is viewed as a sin, personally, I don't believe in shit, man. Like, I just think people should do whatever the fuck they want to do. Live your life, live and let live, you know. And I think religion is stupid, but to each his own, man. To each his own, man. To each his own. But yeah, Africa is very much a religious, a religious continent, man. Very much so. The Christians are really devout. The Muslims are really devout, and also cultures and traditions. You know, we are not that far removed from our colonial days. Back when life was more traditional and culture was a major part of our day to day. Yeah, yeah. So I don't think, as I was saying, man, the acceptance of LGBTQ and all that is very much an American thing, man. You know, a lot of progress has been made over there. A lot of progress has been made over there. I don't know about the UK, Canada, and all these other developed countries, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like the way in America, you can say some really fucked up thing about gay people. If you say something fucked up about gay people and LGBTQ, people are going to look at you like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Here, you'll say some shit like that and no one will bat an eye. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. It's still very much like that.
Right? When we go protest about transsexuals who make up 0.03% of the population and about apathy towards them, we know that we're on the right side of history. Okay? We're fighting the good fight. This is just like the 60s. So go back one to there we go. So this is the Lehman Brothers during the financial crash, 2008. Okay, that was a time we had a free investment. All right, Schmurdy Schmanders. We should be investing free money into college. Okay, the last time we had free investments, what's the next one? We got the toxic assets, the subprime mortgage crash. But free money, I don't know. It's making me feel weird. What's going on? What's the next one? There we go. So what am I getting at here? You're probably saying to yourselves, hey, I'm a woman, okay, WOMYN. And I don't like to think with my brain, I like to think with my feelings. I like to think about things with my feelings, right? Okay? Well, we're going to take a break from feeling for a second. We're going to man up and go into the man zone, talk numbers. Here we go, going into the man zone.
He's such a dick about it too, man. He's such a dick about it. He says it in the most dickish way, man. In the most dickish way, man.
So this is an investment. An investment is when you put money into something, you want to get a return, you want to get money back out. Okay, that's basically all it is. And that is that's a 700 horsepower Supra right there. And that's like the manager at TD Bank when I asked for a $30,000 loan, unsecured personal loan to build a 700 horsepower Supra. So some investments are not good ideas. You're not going to get a return on your investment. What's the next thing here? Next one. So this is someone giving a homeless person $100. Wow, really nice guy, huh? I bet he got a lot of pussy for giving that homeless guy $100, right? Yeah, when you give homeless people money, people know you're a good guy, then girls want to fuck you. That's how it works. That's what anybody's thinking when they give homeless people money in the first place. This person on the right, though, he's seeking human kindness, but the thing about that is, he's a 50-year-old man. He should have a circle of people around him to support him, but he doesn't, which makes me think that he's probably had his hands in a lot of women's purses, like his mother, his girlfriend, whoever, just taking $20 at a time. So he's not really seeking human kindness. He's seeking a sort of reset button. He's seeking nips. And I think he's fucking scum. Now here's an investment we can all get behind, okay? That right there, that's an AK-47. You can see there's a couple thousand rounds of surplus ammo. Good investment, all right? Now, if Trump gets elected and the country starts to get cleaned up, it's not going to be as much of a good investment. Investments are conditional, so if Trump cleans the country up, you're going to need less ammo. Now, Rutgers, let's go back here. Rutgers students right here, you can see sort of business look with your AK-47 or 74, whatever that is. If you're a hipster, if you're one of these cool indie guys, That's a VZ58. Well, a lot of people don't know about that. It's kind of indie. You can check it out. And here, this guy's got the really good idea. He has the weight set in his basement and some sort of AR variant, and I'm sure some school shooter out there knows exactly what type of AR variant that is. But my point is, you should be lifting in your basement and preparing your guns. And that's a good investment. All right, so let's talk about investments. Now, if I were Schmurdy Schmanders, if I were the future president of this cockpit, I would argue that taking money out of the economy to finance young person vacation time is actually a good thing, because when you guys get out of college, you'll be an asset, more so than the money that was sunk into paying for your Nerf battles. But as we can see from your art portfolios, this is clearly false. 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 Oh yeah. False. Not making money. Okay, they do this shit for free. False. Okay, what's the next one? Alright. So let's go back one. Now these are real images from Rutgers art students from 2012 and 2013. You guys, I don't know if anyone in here is in a painting or a fine arts major, but you're not good. Okay? These are not good. This is not good art. This is real art from Rutgers 2012 and 2013 students. You're not good. Even if you can draw pretty pictures, it's not worth money. Okay? It's fucking garbage. Next slide. So what do you think about being a plumber? What do you think about being a doctor? Doctors make more money than plumbers. There must be a better job. Okay, well the often overlooked factor here is how soon you enter the workforce. Okay? So a plumber who jumps in right at age 18 or 19, okay, and in a major metropolitan area making $72,000 a year for a plumber is not a stretch. Okay, plumbers do make some good money. A doctor, you're in school for 10 fucking years, you get taxed at 36%, you're making $185,000? Wow, that's like a new Mercedes every year, wow. But over the course of your life, this plumber here and this doctor here, everything averaged out, make about $33,500 per year, okay? Now, you can see these piece of shit teachers, 90's kind of high for a teacher, but teachers don't deserve money because they're just babysitters. And this faggot with a master's degree in education, that's like your teachers. Next time you see your teachers, tell them I said to kill themselves. All right. Let me take a drink here. I gotta take a drink. Yeah, oh, red? It's red? No, it's not immigrant blood, okay? It's fucking juice, dude. What are you looking at me like you want to fuck me for? Let me tell you something before I take my drink here, okay? Here's the deal. I'm not like that, okay? So when you look at me like you want to fuck me, it aggravates me. So stop looking at me like that. And some guys, you look at them like that, they start fucking you right here.
You know what would be really funny? Someone walking in during a moment like that and just making an about turn and just leaving, man. That would be hilarious.
I don't. Guys, you look at them like that, they start fucking you right here. I don't do that, so you better get your eyes off my ass. I swear to God, I know exactly what it's like being a woman now. How rough it is. You just get eyes on you all day. My sexy body. Just eyes all over me. So, that's the, let's see, where are we at here? Oh, Jesus. I'm just so scatterbrained sometimes. My emotions just run out of control because I'm a woman. Because I'm a female. So I can't think clearly. I can't handle my shit here. so I'd lose my place in the thing. Anyway, my research team, as you can see, those were some compelling slides there. My research team goes to quite a bit of trouble to put those together. So please check out jenniferhelps.org. And if the redirect doesn't work, then go to samhyde.org. And just make sure that you pump a lot of money into my Patreon. So please check out jenniferhelps.org. And if the redirect doesn't work, then go to samhyde.org. And just make sure that you pump a lot of money into my Patreon. Because it costs fucking $600 or $700 to get down here. 2 cars, tolls, gas, and 2 hotel rooms for my people here. So please, anyway. Fact Slam! Are you ready for some factual information presented in a rude way, like MTV style? Fact Slam! Fact Slam! Fact Slam! All right, here we go. These facts are taken from the Center for Research for Public Policy, or Pew Research, unless otherwise noted. Let's go. Maud, my asexual assistant over here, she's gonna fire it up. Fact Slam, baby. Okay, facts number 1. In 2011, over half of college grads under age 25 were unemployed. What? That doesn't make sense. I like to listen to pop music and go to cool stores like Spencer Gifts in the mall. What's that mean, over half were unemployed? Okay, facts number 1. In 2011, over half of college grads under age 25 were unemployed. What? That doesn't make sense. I like to listen to pop music and go to cool stores like Spencer Gifts in the mall. What's that mean, over half were unemployed? Duh? I'm a stupid Rutgers student. Duh? Never mind me, I'm an idiot. And art school's way worse, by the way. That's talking about regular school. Half of grads say they would choose a different major in school if they could go do it over again. The other half won't escape their delusion until much later. Now, oh God. Oh, come on. Ching, if you're watching this right now, thanks a lot, buddy. Okay, I had some, here's what my fact was. IQ tests administered before and after 4-year education show that college can indeed not make you smarter, okay? You're dumb coming in, you're dumb going out. That's the way it is. And I see a lot of dumb faces in this room. Just kidding, you guys are Rutgers strong. But my assistant, Ching, he's such an asshole. Oh, God. My assistant, he's an Asian supremacist, okay? So he's always giving me this shit. Like you can see here that top line, the green line, that's Asian. That's how Asians do on GPA. The IQ test is similar. Dude, I don't want to hear about IQ, okay? Research has proven that IQ is not heritable and that IQ is nebulous and hard to test. So just shut up, okay? And grade performance, dude, you're an Asian supremacist. I'm gonna have to fire you soon. What the hell, man? Degrees, here's a personal observation before I get to this slide. Degrees grow less valuable as more and more people have them. It's just a simple fact. For example, virginity. Are there any female virgins in this room? Raise your hand, any female virgins? So see, if there were female virgins, she would be very precious, and you would want to take care of her and marry her and give her. Before I get to this slide, degrees grow less valuable as more and more people have them. It's just a simple fact. For example, virginity. Are there any female virgins in this room? Raise your hand, any female virgins? So see, if there were female virgins, she would be very precious, and you would want to take care of her and marry her and give her a diamond.
No hymen, no diamond. Baby.
No hymen, no diamond. Well, there aren't any girls like that in this room, so we're not going to worry about that. Oh, Jesus. I'm so mad that Ching, my Asian assistant, hit me with that Asian supremacy. What a jerk. That guy's a real son of a bitch. A sample testing of over 23... okay, we'll skip to this one, the scam one. So to achieve diversity quotas, school administrators felt pressured to accept Black and Hispanic students with poor test scores. Asians need much higher SAT scores, all other things being equal. This is called black privilege by Rutgers administrators in private emails. Come on, guys. Okay, get on the net and check out what the Rutgers administrators are doing. All right, Mandy Filer, The dean of the art school, you guys know what she is? Damn.
I love that laugh, man. That manic laugh, man. Love it.
Go back to that scale on there. 47% of teachers and administrators from a 5,000-person private and public higher education sample group somewhat or strongly agree that modern higher education is a quote-unquote scam, but are unwilling to do anything about it for job security reasons. 25% declined to answer, 8% somewhat or strongly agree but are working to fix the problem, with only 20% somewhat or strongly disagreeing. So, about half of your teachers admittedly know that they're scamming you out of money. I don't know if that shouldn't bother you, right? You're young, you're having fun, you're listening to MGMT. Oh yeah, there's no problems in the world. Nothing's wrong. Yeah, just keep doing that, that's fine. Just fucking live the rest of your lives being in a fucking slave, I don't care. I'm here to help you, Jesus. Okay, next one. A whole third of Americans with student loans are more than 90 days behind on paying them. Ouch, it's going to be hard getting a BMW with that on your credit report. That's right. You want a BMW, you're not going to get one. You can't have a BMW. You can't have a cool car. You drive a rice paddy wagon. You drive one of those little, what do they call those? The Pats, Thailand, the three-wheeled things? This guy in the back's covering his face with his hat. I like his style, man. What's wrong? There are more college graduates working in food service than there are engineers, physicists, chemists, and mathematicians. I'm not making that up. Food services. You guys, don't be careful getting greasy, okay? Be careful when you're over the fryer. You don't want it's gonna mess up with your skin, okay? I see this fair-haired beauty back here with the red hair. The fryer is gonna do hell to your skin. Be careful. All right, next slide. And it's worse for art students. The unemployment rate for art students is 66.2% versus 11% for electrical engineering, with electrical engineers making twice the starting income. That sucks. Next one. Here's some more stuff that's depressing and sad. Oh. When you go home and watch Netflix and just forget this whole day ever happened. What's the next one? That's sad. Next one. Oh, here's the good news. We at the Jennifer Aniston Institute did extensive research, and we found out exactly what the 2012 and 2013 graduates of Rutgers, your predecessors, are doing right now. Exciting news, guys! Wow, yeah! You're gonna be working at The Gap! Oh, yes! It's Christmas sweater time! It's Christmas sweater season at The Gap! I can use my college education to get clothes! You're gonna be working at Burger King, Wendy's, McDonald's. The good news, McDonald's is a comprehensive benefits package specifically for Rutgers students, because they're Rutgers strong too.
Yo, is Rutgers like a really, really good school? Is it Ivy League? I don't know. I don't think it's Ivy League. But it might be a very good school. Let me know, man. I don't know, man. Let me know.
Banana Republic, comprehensive benefits package specifically for Rutgers students, because they're Rutgers strong too. KFC, Banana Republic, you lucky drama students. Banana Republic, you get free HIV medicine as a Banana Republic employee. Oh yeah! Finally, you can work at a mall kiosk. You can restore cell phone screens. You can do gay for pay. You can do gay for pay. You can only do gay for pay if you look like this kid right here. Stand up for me. Come here, buddy. I'm not gonna touch you or anything weird. Don't touch me like that. It's weird. A little fish handshake. Okay. Turn around. What's your name? Clayton. Clayton, turn around for him here. Okay. So take notes if you're doing gay for pay. You gotta look at Clayton here. Some of you guys are a little too husky. Not gonna do it. You right there, they might actually go for you. Some weird old homo like John Waters might try to suck you off or something. I don't know. Don't ask me. Oh. Auntie Anne's pretzels. Yum! Auntie Anne's pretzels. Not only do they have great pretzels, you get as many pretzels as you can handle. That sounds pretty good right about now, doesn't it? Double-fisted 2 pretzels? Get a backpack full of pretzels? Oh yeah! They got dinner pretzels, they got the salt variant. They got salty dinner pretzels, and they got some yummy dessert pretzels too. Now, what are you gonna do with those pretzels? You could bring them home and make some art. You could eat them, or you could burn them for warmth if you're getting chilly, not making money. You take those pretzels home, set them ablaze, and you'll be warm as toasty. Do we have any black, do we have any half-black? Do we have any guys, black guys? Where are we at? What are you, Cambodian or something? Yeah, what are you? You're Filipino? That's close enough. Get up here. Are Filipinos allowed to say the N-word? Does anybody know? Are you? I'm not gonna make you say the N-word against your will. Okay. Can you beatbox? No. Okay. I need you to try though. Can you try for me? All right. So go ahead and do some beat, do a beat or something. Throw it in the mic. Okay. Hold the mic for a second. Everybody do this, okay? Everybody has to do this. Don't care if you don't. There we go. Keep going. A little bit more. I need to reach your charisma. Fire. Everybody, come on. Okay. Yo. Oh, that's a different one. That's later. Stop doing the thing. Okay, so we're taking a little break here to smash racism! It's time to smash racism, y'all! Yeah! Smash racism. I was on a racist web forum. What was I doing there? I was posting.
I wonder if this was strictly a Sam Hyde thing, or if the other guys are here too, man. I wonder if Charles is here in the background, maybe recording or something. If Nick is here, man. I wonder.
Anti-racist comments to keep the discussion on track. Okay, I was moderating, and I found the following comment, which was written, unfortunately, I hate to tell you this. The comment was written by a Chinese man. Not looking good for you, okay? Chinese guy wrote this racist-ass comment. Oh my God, it was bad. And he said, I won't do the accent because I'll get messed up here. Certain group of people, and I think you know exactly who I'm talking about. And I don't even need to say it. Cape Verdeans. You like that? He says he's not going to say it, and then he says it. Let's go to the next slide here. Cape Verdeans are literally the stupidest people. On racial IQ tests, they don't even have a slot because they're off the page. They get beat out by some types of fish. They get beat out by smartphones, bugs, the new Toyota Prius, and my Uncle Wong. But that's another story. Look at the problems facing Americas. And he writes facing Americas. So if you're going to write some racist crap online, make sure you know how to speak fucking English. Facing Americas. Learn to spell check before you spew your crap on the internet. Am I right, people? Boom! Racism smash! Nuclear smash! That's right, I fucking slam dunked racism space into a toilet. Try harder, sweetie. Try harder, sweetie. Back to business. Oh God, we don't have audio, but this guy, I can't look at that. I'm being triggered. Next, okay, there we go. Jesus. There was a time, graphic design students, architecture, Rutgers even has architecture. I don't think they do because they wouldn't trust you to build a building that people are in. There was a time when graphic design and architecture and the applied arts flourished. Okay, it was a golden age in America. You had Le Corbusier, William Van Allen. Let's look at the next slide there. Saul Bass, Harley Earl, Daniel Burnham, Marcel Brewer, Paul Rand, the guy who designed the IBM logo. I mean, taking a logo and elevating it to something that is, it's a logo still, but it's a pretty good logo. Now notice what I didn't mention here. OXO Good Grips. Let's go next. OXO Good Grips. Target. I'm gonna rattle these off, so hit the next one. Target. Damien Hirst. Jewish Nihilism. Brillo Pad Packaging. Febreze Packaging. Hasbro. This is you. This is the best graphic designers at Rutgers are going to go on to work at fucking Hasbro. There's like 2 guys who are good enough to do even that. Hardcore Jewish Nihilism. The Toyota Prius C. And if somebody asked you to design a house, you'd probably draw something that looks like this. And that's not a nice looking house. Okay, next one. So anyway, yeah, the golden age is gone, and even if Trump does get elected, he's not gonna be able to restore the golden age. It's gonna take 2 to 3 generations of people working their hardest, and that's not you. Okay, I'm sorry to say. Lena Dunham, I gotta get sidetracked here. This has nothing to do with the presentation, but I think I'll just fire it up anyway. I wrote a little statement. Lena Dunham is an obvious, disgusting pedophile, probably because she grew up with a fruitcake for a father who was obsessed with painting vaginas. He probably thought it was healthy for his baby daughters to grow up around giant paintings of cartoon vaginas in nasty sex positions, and maybe that's why she stuffed her little sister full of gravel. I don't care, I'm not here to make an apology for pedophilia. That's your job. In fact, pedophilia apology is going to be a field of study you can major in at Rutgers in 2018. But my hatred for Lena Dunham is multifaceted. It's mainly about how she's trampling femininity and making it cool to be an abomination. The pedo shit is just icing on the cake. Head kick icing on the cake. Also, I don't like fat people. No offense, I don't think it's a coincidence that she's big and fat. I hope one day she challenges me to a street fight and maybe I'll accidentally kill her with my bare hands. I don't know, I just don't know. Okay. So just let that soak in. That's not related to Rutgers or art school or anything, so that's just a personal, had to take that moment there. Those immigrants died for my privilege, my gain. Okay. Now you've all taken an art history course, right? Raise your hand if you've taken an art history course here. We got 3 fucking people who took an art history course, and one of them is my friend who's joking. Cool. Wow. Good to know that they're teaching you right here. There's probably nobody alive who could make a painting like either of these. Okay, so 7 billion people on the planet, 0 of them have the capability of painting something like this. There's nobody who has dedicated their life to composition and light and technique. It's just not something people do anymore. Next slide here. This is an example of modern art, and essentially what this boils down to is, can I convince a bunch of rich old Jewish people that my shit is worth buying? And don't get me wrong here, I love Jews, okay? I love Jews. You believe me?
No.
What? Okay, we gotta figure out a good punishment for you. I love Jews. I love Jewish people. But they're awesome. You guys did it. Jews, you rock, baby. Hey, Jews, take a little moment to pat yourselves on the back, because you rock, baby. But this is factual, okay? The 95% of the people who are buying art pieces worth $1 million or more are Jewish. It's not racist to say that. So here's my advice to you if you're a fine arts major. Learn about Jews. When they come to your studio to inspect your work and they ask you if you're Jewish, which they all will be doing, you say to them, at the very least, if you don't claim that you're Jewish, you say at the very least, no, but my Jewish friends gotta say I'm an honorary Jew. Okay, some shit like that. Make it sound honest, from the heart. Okay, try to mean it if you want to sound. But you gotta make it sound slick and expensive. The more obtuse and hard to understand, the better. So here we go. Damien Hirst's wide-ranging practice sought to challenge boundaries, explores the uncertainty at the core of human experience, love, life, death, loyalty, and betrayal through unexpected and unconventional media. Whoa! Whoa! I'm getting blown away here. Concerning the meaning of life and the fragility of biological existence. For Hirst, functions as both a window and a barrier, seducing the viewer into the work visually while providing a minimalist geometry to frame, contain, or objectify his subject. In 2007, he and Hirst unveiled arguably his most provocative work, For the Love of God, a life-size platinum cast of a human skull covered entirely by 8,601 diamonds. Without precedent, and then the person who wrote that uses the term memento mori, which means he's really smart. And then transience of human existence. Transience. Charles would yell at me if I didn't say transience. Transience of human existence. Let's go to the next one. This is that little blurb we just read is about this faggot. And you can see here, he's dressed like Bono. He has cheap sterling silver eBay rings that are like, those are probably like thousands of dollars each. Look at this fucking guy, man. This guy's the richest artist today, living. And he doesn't even make his own work. These polka dots are painted by other people. But look how fucking whack this is. It's like a Von Dutch hat made into $1 million art. So let's go to the next. And these are the people who buy his art, okay? And I'm not going to say anything about them. I'm not going to say what you think I'm going to say about these people, but just look at them, okay? And look, here's the deal. First of all, this whole presentation was prepared by Ching, my Asian assistant. So any sort of racial vibes you get from this are entirely Chinese supremacy, okay? It has nothing to do with white supremacy. What are you talking about? What are you looking? You look like a Hitler Youth. What is the deal with this haircut?
No, it's an in fashion.
You often said fascist for a second. Man, watch out, because this guy's going to roll up on you with an MG42 here. And go back one. So I'm not going to say anything, but it looks to me like the Jews are the one getting scammed here. All right, now hold on a second. We got the gaff audio set up. You guys got to hear. You guys got to hear this new.
What if this was before the? When did these guys do the World Peace Show on Adult Swim? Because this looks like before that. You know, he looks way different here than he does in the MDE clips that I've seen, man. I think this was probably before that. Maybe after. I don't know. You will let me know, man. Let me know.
All right, now hold on a second. We got the gaff audio set up. You guys got to hear. You guys got to hear this new.
Give me like a brief history of Sam Hyde's career. Like from which year to which year was he doing what, and then yeah, give me like a brief history of his career so far, man. I will appreciate that, man.